Yesterday opened the Ghana Diaspora Celebration and Third Homecoming Summit with an assurance that the government will soon place before Parliament a bill that would allow Ghanaians with dual citizenship to hold public office. Now, the question of the political rights of dual citizens in a matter for Parliament is a matter for Parliament, and an opportunity is going to be provided soon for Parliament to address this issue, he told the gathering, which included African and Ghanaian diasporans in Accra. Now, Utioma and Penny Brofred say the erratic public power supply, also known as Dumso. Dumso. Okay. And see, of course, we don't know what I say. You call page 38 because it's about business. I will do that story because I'm passionate about business. Page 38. Akosombo says that they will bounce back. We will be back to winning ways. Akosombo Textiles Limited. Management of Akosombo Textiles Limited says it has put in place a comprehensive transformational plan to bring the company back to winning ways within the next 3 years. According to the management, the strategy involves the acquisition of modern machinery, building the capacity of workers, ensuring cost-effective production, switching to efficient sources of power, and expanding to new markets. Officials of the company stated this in an interview with the Daily Graphic in Accra last Tuesday. The management of the company earlier interacted with the editorial board of the Daily Graphic last Monday when they discussed issues including the state of ATL to assure the public about steps being taken to turn the fortunes of the company around. So, well, that is the story. I call page 16. Okay, page 16. Debbie, Yanko page 24. Now I hear 24 I say the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development has asked African countries to remove trade barriers from the continent in fulfillment of the African Continental Free Trade Area agreement, onto which they signed in May this year. In its latest Economic Development in Africa report, UNTAD said it was important for African countries to set out ground rules to determine the origin of products within the continent because failure to do so could affect the smooth implementation of the agreement. Now, the report, which was launched at the United Nations Information Center in Accra yesterday, revealed that trade among African countries was only 15.2%. Whoa! While over 80% of commodities from Africa were exported to Europe, Asia, and other markets. According to the report, the trend could only be improved through the deepening of engagements to determine the origin of products, building the capacity of the continent's human resource, diversifying African economies to diversifying African economies to focus on manufacturing and addressing trade-related challenges. And next story is Nina. Hear me pa week. Assembly demolishes illegal structures along Tema Accra motorway. Mayor statement to on the floor of UTV. The Ayaso West Municipal Assembly has carried out a demolition exercise to clear containers and other illegal structures erected along the Tema Accra motorway. The exercise, which commenced at 7 a.m. last Tuesday, was supervised by officials of the Assembly and police personnel. Over 200 illegal structures, some of which served as residential accommodation, garages, vulcanizing shops, and chop bars, were brought down by the task force. While some structures were completely destroyed in the exercise, other squatters succeeded in mobilizing trucks to tow their properties to safety. Safety bang. Now, the exercise was carried out from the Accra end of the toll booth of the motorway to Shashi near the Tetekwashi interchange. And Ramenitia me call Tema and Nopano intime bano behumbi.
Ti almost started no brother na in fact say brother ye twem ne na awotwe no. Okay. And omo fiti ase se omo ebubu no sa.
Okay. Okay. Now, ansa na me hu sa exercise no. Na me se me ba be report on the Tema motorway. Okay. And I had said say me spend 1 day to do a report. If you say niema e koso won say ya nhwe ye be ha yen. Yes, ni pepe be atena. But settlements na e Tema motorway no there. They should not stand.
Nya be bia yet.
No. The reason is that they say ubekwa on set motor we no kra na say reduce your speed to 100 or so. And then because settlements are baho ntino. Trotro no happen we gina. O happen wa tiesim. Ebe cause accident is here. Ntino. Mo mayen so kra. E ba ni nyina ye ni tua ye hu ye. Na bia mo betena hwa mo twen mani si wi ansa na makwa akoye nti. Ententem kra. Because ya beje ama.
Yo, abusia me de daily graphic and eba. Said ye tike kan ye no me fiti ase wo katafa to so aduonu enan ho no. Na afi yakode aka ni nyina e de ato aso. Katafa to so aduonu enan e no che say United Nation Conference a wonom ehwe adwadie e na afi amanama ni mpuntuo eso. Wo mo che say ade bi esi kwan ema adwadie ntimi nkoso e wa bibrem ase no. Ebe ya mpanimfo hwe no munyini nyina mfiri ho na obi antimi medidwa kai. Obi antimi nidwa e wa bibrem ase amanama so. Na che say amman ya atwa yen Ghana ho ahia ene abibiman nyina ye kan abibrem atoye abibrem apueye abibrem anafo ye se abibiman amman ye wo abibrem ha nyina no yenhwe na ade bi esi kwan ema ye ntimi nidwa e wo man bi mu no yenyi mfiri ho na free trade obi antimi medidwa na o kyerese nioma ye no wo man mu no wo ha mu nchichemu aduowotwe ye de kwa no ne ene koton na ye ha de ne de be se wo ha mu nchichemu edunum akiripo be miensa bi saa no ene ye ton wo Ghana ha sei eno no emma empuntu ntimi nkoso e wo man mu eti empanimfo atena se we economic development in Africa EDA report a wo de ba ye ena enam so ama United Nation Conference on Trade and Development wo mo de sa asem we e de ababetu edwa na ni nyina no ena empanimfo ada United Nations Information Center eno no wo mo da nadi e wo enkramantam ha sei a wonom e de asem we atudwa eti nioma ye sesa free ha e de ko Europe Asia ene dwaman so ekokoton no omo kire se doso dodo eti ebe ya yenhwe na yema free trade no enya adwuma ewo abibiman mu na eno etimi aboa
akoso de ntia manage sa asem we say hu ne se ba ne sa ebeti unemployment rate wa Africa no so
no kure.
Two, the cost of doing business set trade and then my export near the so be form because of best one near free Ghana akọ Venezuela and it's all the be called Nigeria the ohen and the cost no
e be form okay
e to so me no e be bie adwadie mu kafra won pese me kan ba me kan ade bi o ho a ye di wa Africa ha Africans ye pe
ana ebiduma ye nyina yedi
but abrofo no mo mpe yemfa ne se bibi te se momoy o de kwa bridge ra mo manfa
there be the omum pene kra
ba yedi wa hase
yes
o ya se kaku
yeah amino
wa hene mpaboa punam you know those things I'm just giving an example
adwene kra say wo de kwa
kontono and you say ebeko
akwa binom ne pitire ne nasefo ne
gari Nigeria for mo pe ebapa Ghana ye gari no ye fine enti o mbeto no more nchene Nigeria omu hia nchene bebre pa ewo
for you know
so oil no nti nka adan wo kɔ hɔ a saa nchene na eta hɔ na ye hunu ne emfanye no nka sika bebre omo se nchene adwuma no so kora ne sika wo mu kora chen wo yere na ye tuo no ebi se adagye ene ahoɔden ne sika nka de bekɔ akɔyɛ saa adwuma no ɛwɔ nchene mu no ɛwɔ form chen de bekɔ akɔyɛ oil no yɛ capital intensive nti moma ye nwene ɛno no mu ho na yemma ye nan yembohye yenye ne ntem ebeboa pa ka urobro ne nwe ba de ko Burkina Faso a mbeto Niger omobeto Nigeria omobeto Senegal omobeto enti Côte d'Ivoire omobeto say no yeah
business oriented man
you know
yo
mo nyene ntem ko ma nya me ametie simaye
de ebetimi aye ne ebeye yeah busiafo ya to so ewo daily graphic ni mu akrata fe to so aduonu enan ho na ase ha and watch us I was so West Mensinim assembly no and no mafiti ase ama containers no esi temamoto we kwan so ekoro nyina no efri na watwe atwa mu no benada besi tikedi ohun no nra ede no na se benada ye atwa mu sa wo mu ayiyi containers e wo kwan ne hu nyina na wose sa containers ya ye ka ho asemi eho na bitie ebi ne wo mabusua te wo mo aye ne se fie wo mo te wo mo ma wo mu eye bibia ebi ton nioma wom ebi aye ne choba ebi ton ensa afitafo wo ho organizers wo ho ene wo mo dɔso papa na no na daily graphic e che se ebo be se nonson ano papepepe ene omu fiti ase so omu bu containers ni nyina agu na we no enye se bia wo mo ebu ni se ye ka che se peja se o te ye na peja ye dia wo peja de ko be bia de be ko de obi amfa ho na mo ombeto a wo mo bu no no mo se no almost saying completely, almost saying cry. It's ya no the one some more dear nnua, or bubu no more dear nadia, and also or one. Then I know what day and won't ask some a day abba. Now, Nina Mono, what I says, one more ya drew toe boot. And on by ya besi tetekwashi interchange no na ninyina na chief technical officer edema assembly no ra Augustine Okan watch on one so and a chief building inspector wo mensini mu watch say we mu amoka kire wo mo no mo obi anya na dwen say wo mu bejai enti mbesa akwa ho ba bia mote no enye emra kwan so na enam mra kwan so na mode kwotena ho ehompo kura na mote no enye se enipa ebetena ho enu nti na esefata se omutu omo we obi ankwaje obi asika no aka se wuji misika na ade betena ha obi anim kwan mo fa so a wonom ebetena ho nti eno no wode aba wo daily graphic mo ama ene wo che se yetu omu nyina ede afi ho
but akosua enura metie interviews no bi but bi no mo se asase no ye nyina na ya aban dia omo se part bi ye the master soldier ni bidia now almost soldier ni no caretaker ohwe asase no so no ya obeju omusika enti because journalist no bi say almost say ya ojo say was be a 15 cedis a month e be 20 cedis
nipa bebrebe anyway nyeska
20 cedis and omoje and yes but apart from that I also want to address this you see yen central for ye boama oman no etumpon
yeah
ye hwe so se de ba ye ntiatia manfo fa ahodi ho so but the koba ne say bi aban dwuma bi di dwuma ese na fata se oya sometimes ya na ye reporter ye be ye ne nsema bi bisa no na akwa ye se gima nipa kro no kra ne de oye na enye anase onitumi so be ye se ojai to ho so a ye ya ne be sa betena ha be boli tri so se na mo anyim adwuma yi
sa
and because the journalist bizarre say na when I catch almost so be ye die nti no mo ye sa exercise no I mean, what?
Now, obisa or
yes, I exercise. I mean, why should you? But the line of question answers him.
And you can say obisa.
Sir, a besin so I say, I call Freddy Pantisa, Kosi and Kosi Koda and Koda journalism, Yinjai. Money, I Muma Yinjai. Never guapa, Kosa.
Yo, made the daily graphic and it was one any more has say and a Ghana man penny and penny for who will be at Daha, F.A. Papa. Ghana man penny na adodanko ekufuado one Oraire Barbara Otin Jesse oswafo a wo hwe eye ahohuje ene ehon senkan so the chair minister of tourism art and culture Owura Kwasi Ajiman CEO Ghana Tourism Authority wo mumfo nyini da ha fefefe ena asem a eda ha sei no Ghana man panyin na ekasa ena wo che se wo mu kruchire nneoma de agu nkrata so na wo mu de akoto mrahye bedwam na wo mu de to mrahye bedwam ewie a ebema kwan ama won mu a wo ofiri Ghana ha na wo makotena amanone na ehon so ya manipa kro krata age na tum so ye citizen eti eno ko basa broni beka se dual citizenship eno ne ko basa na se wo firi ha eno no ye Ghana ni no akotena amanone ene ho no ya ma ne krata eno so che se agina tum ewo ho eti ye ko basa ye mra no ewo ho se nipa kro ba ya ti bebre kwa se nipa we ya ye di dibre se di ama na Ghana ha se no ensem fata o free ha enti opa ontu ne nan emfra untimi fa na ba ku si ansensi ha eti unan ba ku free baby se bia amanone onyi ne nan free amanone na onfa mesi Ghana nko ansa na ye betinya mane dibre bia ya ma no sa dibre no eno no mampanyi kire sei wo mu kuru kire nioma de agu krata so na omo de akwakoto mrahye bedwam nyame ya adom no mbobo hu afifi mu hwe ni nyina wie na afi wo mo tena se ka ho asem na omo gitumu a na afia ba be ye adwuma nti se nipa no oye Ghana ni de hye no wa amanone ofiri ho nso ana ofiri ha yetimi ma ne dibre eno ne se akoba se obetu afiri amanone abetena Ghana ha na eno no wa ye na adwuma at the same time sa abrekro na mu no na osan efiri eho ama no wode ho asem e de aba we dwumade sonko o kyerese ye befa enipa bi e de omo efiri ebibrem ha sei aman ahodo so de omko pie mu ewo broni krom no bese mfihia hanan omo e kaisa anniversary ene homecoming eno ena enam so e ma Ghana mampanyi de sa asem yi etu edwa Tike sa kenkan katafa etoso aduasa enwotwe.
Yes.
Na Akosombo Textiles Limited eho ene ye Ghana ntoma papapa ATL ene sa ntoma die wahu se ebi ejinane na so. Na ATL yi eye June da na etoso aduonu nsom. Me kai pa na otwe se ne. Bia na kenkan ye. Se ATL ene Daily Graphic na de bae. Ena omche se ye de 17 point ahe million wo ene ye de akwakoshe ATL mu. Ezo ntimi nyina ne naso e kamia ye se de eguo no wo kirekire mu a kire se adwumayefo no se wo munya adwuma wo ya ma bi kofie wo ye be 600 ahansia ene ya ma bi kofie nti wo mu wo fie no wo mo te ho je se obi ba e be ye order ne afre emu bi amoma ba na o ma ba be ye adwuma baby a obekọ mo ye ne wo department wo department a wo na ne kire adwuma wo be ye e wo ATL ho enti Daily Graphic se wo sheda de nani ko twa wisi ko e no ko hu ye enti obebo mu amane wo bo mu amane wie ya pe e na ATL mpanifo kruchire wo mu dimika e na omko Daily Graphic mpanifo ho omo de board no ko hia e na om se an ye besan babio ne kire se ATL won atoto nyoma agu akwanso ne o ma kire nyoma o mu ye nyina ebetimi ama o ma bounce back o betimi asan ba na o ma ye adwuma na o ma gi din branding na ye krofo be gi o ma tum krofo be tontoma no ene ne yekeka ho enti wo kire so o mo sheda ne mpanimfo ekokohia ye kire ekwan a o mbefa so a o mbesan abai ne Daily Graphic abomu amane wo kire se wo mo kwakofa emfidi akese e de aba emfidi a ye modern one enye tetete de no omukofa di abefo de e de aba afei wonom edan adwumayefo omo ye adwuma no ene se de omu si dan omu hu nyina no wo ma hyehye e de agu akwan mu a eno so wode ho asem e de aba Daily Graphic mu
Yanko Ghanaian Times. DPC demands information from EC alleged sale of Ghanaian voters' data. IGPCID boss absent from court over contempt case. Okay, you share page 3. Page 3 oh.
IGPD no page 3.
No cry in Yanto.
Yeah. And you confusing ho.
Na yen confusing.
Hona nsem ni nyina akra ho.
Hona asem no wo. Ko bia mo ya sori no wa busi. Fon kan sori no ho. Mo ya sori no be pie o. So for preacher so for. E bia na me dia unru ba bia o. Ko Revelation. Hona asem no wo.
Yeah, so
bia na mani ha. Ko Revelation hona asem no pa wo.
Edisem.
Yes, Edisem. Enti yenko page 16. If you say ho and the Data Protection Commission has given the Electoral Commission up to July 22, 2019 to furnish it with details of how the EC allegedly gave out Ghanaian voters' data to a foreign software company, which in turn sold it to financial service providers. Failure to comply with the 21-day ultimatum at 10 a.m. on July 22, the DPC said it shall be compelled to issue an enforcement notice for prosecution for the EC for non-compliance under Section 80 of the Data Protection Act, Act 843. The DPC's decision to issue the ultimatum followed the Auditor General's report that the data of the EC was being hosted by System Limited, a foreign company which possesses unlimited access for the possession of the data of Ghanaian electorate. President Adu Akufo-Addo says his administration has over the past 2.5 years positioned the country on the path of growth and prosperity, with the future looking brighter than ever. And having been bequeathed with an economy confronted with challenges, he said his administration, by dint of hard work and prudent management of the country's resources, had steered the country out of the stormy waters that had characterized the years before 2019. 2017 president. Now, the Ghana Journalists Association has asked the president to reassure journalists and Ghanaians of a safe atmosphere to practice and also to help restore confidence in the Ghanaian media. A simple request to the government is this: please work and be seen to be working on restoring confidence that the Ghanaian media environment is safe and a reference point for the rest of the world. The president of the GJA, Mr. Roland Afremoni, Dr. Nasa, Mr. Emuniwain. I go say Emuniwain.
Mr. Namihuaha.
I said, maybe now a doctor. And I tell you.
Maybe.
I tell you. Said this yesterday in Accra when he addressed the media on the arrest of 2 modern Ghana journalists by the National Security Operatives. I could say him story not so well, so I'll leave it to Kosia.
Yo, I was Ghanaian Times in Finfini na mijina men ko baby a na in Finfini ha say no kire say ye kwadu a ye bo abato komisa ma me ni kan kire we mu say ukọ bank a ye ka cho say fa voters ID card wo de be ko ukọ akoyiska na ade ama wo mo na omo aye photocopy ebi ho a wo mo hwe na wo mo e de sesika na akoyi a na wo de ayi sesika na ade koto nso a no mo de ahwe e de ayenisa na eno enenam so ama Data Protection Commission DPC for omo se omo ama abato commission July that so aduonu mienu ese bosom ye wo maka be se na hotwe mienu e no mo de ama wo mo se omo twen wo mo so omo mra mechirem de entia wo matam Ghana data ni nyina e de ama financial institutions banks ahodo ama wo mo di edi dwuma na omude ma wo mo nso no enye se bia company ne yebeka se wo Ghana ha we nye company wo Ghana ha wo kire se eye company bia eno no ye frɛ omo ye foreign company anase foreign software company eno omo pagya ye de ma wo mo a enei financial service providers no omo no omo edi ensawoso data protection foi eno omo kire se omo hwɛ wo mo section 80 Data Protection Act 843 hono a etia emra eti wonom ama abato komisa 21 days ennefu aduonu baako ene na wotwe miensa no ena omde ama no se womra na omechirem so omotabire adwuma yi edema by system limited fo eti wei aye auditor general ni hwehwemu a wo ye de report ede koto eho eno na nam so amomutu anamon ati se yie enti Era Patricia Edusai Poku ono ye executive director edema DPC Data Protection Commission ena omo de sa asemi atodwa omo kire se ebedru sa 21 days no 21st na omo mfanko ya bato komisa nko kire mu ema wo made bia wo mbetimi de ahunu so yi a omo so omo de force omo be hya omo kete ama omo de aba
kaso be kaso mbeti bobole bobo
omo de ohye ombeti bobole bobo
no o so kanisa
ombeti bobole bobo enti ode wasam de aba na ode Era Patricia Edusai Poku ode ono so ni mfonyini abetoa na Ghanaian Times de aba ha Ghana mampanyi na wo kire se ansa na 2017 ba beduru no ama womo ebeji abenwa no 2016 2017 ebesi se ye kasai womo atoto nioma ama Ghana ye kapa be ekwan na enam so enam kwan pro so ekwan kama so enche bia na ebeye yie sa ye yie so dia ene ene eguso a ye yie ko enti wo kire se Ghana ye wani da so your brighter future ye daach na efe yie papa eno ena Ghana mampanyi kire se wo mo atoto nioma nyina bi a ene wo mo yire wo mo pa wo mamia wo mani den ena wo mo ye adwanya se wo mamia wo mani keke ne mom wo mo ye adwuma den pa beboa ama Ghana sikasem Ghana ntotoye yapomu den ye nwumasua efam nyina bibia timi akonkan ya no so de ho asem de aba wo Ghanaian Times mu na de me di wi wo Ghanaian Times mu se de tike kan ebisa wo okay nti answer na tike ba me yato aso no katafeto so edun son ho no ena odi Ghana Journalists Association GJA esentrofo nkabomu ku ewo man kubatan no wodi ne president Owura Afelmoni wodi ne mfonyini abeto a ni nyina eye esentrofo mienu a omo modern Ghana na watwe mu ne beto dwase ache wo mu national security for ache wo mu wo makom office akose ho ya ache wo mu de wo makosie afi ba ye se yi centrofo no ya ye o ma yakayaka de e na enura ana na tike ka no se ba ko lawyer se wono de anya na yakayaka de ba ko de na yakayaka de wono na aba beka enti eno na nam so ama Ghana Journalists Association president e de atudwa se obesra ban no se won koso no won hwe ma Ghana fo ene Ghana centrofo ene wiase nyina nya gidie e wo wonu mu se wo mo bebo ye ho ban e wo akwanua se nyina so na ekoba se e fa ba bi o mu tietie e fa ahodie ye yan so ne so de e bo amane ekoba sa e ha adwene e ma gidie a e wo aban mu no e ya na enhyeda enkoyie enti wo mo sre se sa asem we aba beto dwai wo munye hwehwemu fekofeko die mu da ho ne nyina ye hunu die asem nankasa efri ama eno no wode ho asem e de aba e wo Ghanaian Times mu ti
yanko page 20 whole central prison congested. Now, inmates at the whole central prison now spend the night standing or squatting due to the congestion and lack of space in the cells. The correctional center, which was built with the capacity of 150, is now stuck with more than 550 prisoners. In some of the cells, the prisoners have formed two groups, with each group spending sleeping night and standing night in alternate order. These came to light when members of the Ghana Bar Association in the Volta region and some judges visited the prison as part of activities marking this year's Martyrs' Day. The day is in remembrance of Yenina Yakani Nada. And intino Akosua Bekensi ho na de bepesa mekano makanso so ansana yatoaso.
Yo. Enti kasa first also Edrio no Ghanaian Times de Obokrata mu na me de etoaso. Na wache se yekopiem e wo from mantamu ho. Eho eno wache se neduafie a ewo ho nti ho central prison. Ena wache se aloyafo ene atemuafo wo mo ekopie mu e wo ho. Ni nyina eye afiwei Martyrs' Day eno ena enam so man panimfo wo mo hyehye ya wo mo di gu akwam so wo mo beye afiwe mu no enti emranimfo atemuafo be cha lawyerfo ne atemuafo ankasa eno mutu anamon kopie mu ewo ho na wo mo kwa edi wo mo hu ye nie ena Ghanaian Times igbo mu amane no wo kire se eho no nanka wo mo hyeda ye prison ni se nipa 150 wo ha ne aduonu mu pe nanso neyi a ye kasa yi wo mo ye ahanum aduonum 550 and more. That just say cells cranny I am mako 150 550 no send on besiada. It's a moko and mubisa bisamusha said or munne say the city say or machicho mumu cell be no matchim tisabia muye nipa 100 and a more has say ya 100 no emu 50 and then mona mbeda ho mo amaka mu begina ho na ade a chia na mo nso so amo ho no mo amugina ho nra no mo beda no mo da no no magina ho anasa ohwe na agina ho no wabra no akoto na o squat ni obewie na wa unim de betimi asie enti wo mkoye no de omdo mani ekohu ye no enenne Ghanaian Times abomu amane enti wo se na die ho no enipa no doso ebroso ti
me fu say no de say ya de wo ho dadaada ye nyina ye nim enti no emse mkoye no makohu na mo san beka because it's all over uko law school as part of training no uba be school e be mo akọ prisons akọ hwese de hositia na those days make us e call na asem kra na prisoners na ka kire yen almost say masa
ye doso dodo
and it's true
cause
omo doso ti o say bi no mugina ho na bi no mada saa no mo ye na omo dan omo damu no from akra mfam enti ubekọ most of them mutimi shata de inside ho and a rashes are your home. Your takas answer we say, but your car and answer as a but prison dear. Ubia bet me alcohol. No beer pennis or coho. Nipania Bonia as a woman I had the boy for into Munkugu, but it could happen to anybody. In a blip second, you may find yourself in prison. Now, no mean beer could depose for some of friend was lawyer. And it's true because the brand MPP bar power no and Dr. Adekufo or call our prisons. I think so no a deputy, no a minister for defense.
Defense, yeah.
And I'm saying they be into the interior so can oversight.
Yeah.
Now or call it torn and a prison officers no catch any so. Our more than we see prisons so. Prison dear, your politicians almost a can home neho. Say I'm back. Also, okay, no, they ask us after all. Must say, I am one movie. Hey, let's say I'm Basso. Boy, I no more. Say I didn't be Mubao. I'm going to Uncle Srao. Ah, Uncle Ricas near Duco to my own. It's you come when you had a say. After all, Musi say, well, Mamma, because I was second. You're trying to waste your choice, say a correctional home. Correctional home bar. Some more corrective home, no. You see, so it's a very I was say a come now will be sending me or maybe prison. Me say be a yen pension. Debbie, me who serve video. I know the hey, on the whole now uncle prison crowd person except that a prison ankasa itself no a punishing. Yeah, Joe found say I here you do up my yankasa ya lock door no. Eh, ah yentimi eh, when we are who she be no. Ha, enti no kwa a punishment. Na say a horse was a train ya. Maka we na menka de me pesa be so aso. Na say me hu say prisoners here do mobile bonte mo be ya adwuma. I think say ya depa. Yeah. It's nice. It's correct. Omo I say omo akakra mo time aso. Obu aka ne 6 months. Obu aka ne 3 months. Yeah. Nemu ma de ba ko me hu amempe. Me pesa be kan de me pesa be kan san ma ba de amempe no ho. Okay. And say say be fa omo na say a company bi na be fa omo. Ti me show say company be tu esika. By all means. Ti me nimu hihye ya prison service woman prisoners no. So mu ni hihye bi anka be madwene se nka sika na yitua mo no nka bi ya yitimi de bi ya allowance ma prisoners no. Okay. Na omo de to kakra na so mu be pie na bi account bi na omo de ye gitra. Ka be boa. Masa no madwene me. Minim ebia na se moye ma omo na se minim na betre ha ka mo mfa nchebe. Nemu sa mo ye ma omo de a e de make mo nwene ho na mo mfa. Ka be boa pa. Na prisoners no so ne mempe ne se ya do mu tumrika dika sa chi diska. No mo sesre ene de. Wan hu ya tumrika kwa na ka akwakobo na nda kakra aka no. When to me MP apart from that so for me it's not dignifying. Yeah. And you know officers na mo hwe omo so no mo hwe ni yie mo nje omo nko a ho sa mo ntena ho. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. And I dangerous mpo odimrika yi okwan. What about say odimrika no what if ewura mu a. One officer kro no be in trouble. Ma dwene ho pan o na so me am se na no odwane a. And na we dey mo fa nchame o prisoners bi wo ho na oso. You know, you're from Sempo. Well, prison officer. No. Also, a red eye kese. A red eye kese. Nipa ni dwane a. Once almost say omo nkuta bibia. Yeah. Nti nipa ni dwane a. Ono oso. Anani mu ayedu. Obe trumrika. Obe ye den. Eno no ya asem na wadwuma be. Asem we say nka me ka no badwam. E bi say metin hu kire minua prison officer bi pasela no am say kwa na ekoso ye to so mienu amensan pede say anopatutu na manfo ba adwuma no sabe no mo do kwan no se ka mu twa ni nyina na abo ne whatever. Yeah. It's not nice, you know. Not nice. So yeah, be no some other time bia maybe you home because maybe yeah you may who be baby am say anopasa man for bed man e do hwim sa. Yes, but the me can for mo no de mo me influence asem hia sika no se mo bi ya mo bi mo mfanto mo pia no mo de afaka akọ asonoma so anase kajibi anase baby o muti baby o mukubia baby obi afri tade de yi o ma omukro ya omukro man na omukọ mo nyanta de paashe e de akọ esa omukọ a omo ho kra timi eto mo ye ne sa bebo mo 200,000 bail for cybercrime suspects. Cybercrime suspects. The cybercrime suspects who arrest sparked heated debate have been granted police inquiry bail. 2 staffers of Modern Ghana on an online portal were arrested by the National Security Operatives. What mekanisi akosanya no ano ana mentu aso nkan
Debi
nkan si wa
sam ne yakan
am yesa mentu aso ana wa hu ba bia mekan meduru no
debi mentu aso
Mr. Mother arrested for attempting to sell her baby. A 30-year-old mother, Abigail Ano. Oh, Abigail. Has been arrested by in Sunyani in the Bruno region for attempting to sell her 2-month-old baby for 8,000.
Hey.
Say baby, I don't know. 2 months 8,000.
Sir.
8,000. You say.
That no all can
Her accomplice, Kuya Vida, 32, has also been arrested. They were arrested when the police feigned interest in the deal. The two currently in the custody of Dofsu of the Ghana Police Service in Sunyani. The baby has been handed over to the Department of Social Welfare while investigations continues. DSP Satina Abuaje, Bruno Regional Coordinator of Dofsu, the additional responsibility for Ahafo and Bruno East regions, confirmed the incident to Daily Guide, saying the baby girl was in good health. Now, due to her condition as a lactating mother, Abigail has been granted bail with sureties and is helping the police in their investigation. According to DSP Abuaji, Abigail gave birth to the baby. Okay, ni na wo ba no so person ton akoda for whatever reason. Or person utwa akoda nidi. Okay, akosia.
Yo, we Daily Guide dia wo de aba kratafa etosomiensa dia wo de aba na mama butu sei. We Abigail Ano, wenya envision aduasa. Envision 30. Na 30 na wenyan we ye kan asem ya na asem na free Sunyane Bruno region. Wo kwa akoton ne ba a wenya busumi mienu 8,000 Ghana cedis. Empem nwotwe pe. Wa mre. Na wo chese nipa wo kan ho Kuya Vida. Kuya Vida nya envision aduasa mienu. Na emom ye kasai omum mienu nyina aposifo aso omum. Na no ena o chese sa enipa mienu se wo mo Dofsu Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit edema Ghana Police Service wo Sunyane akwada ya ye kana semi o mo chese de na ma Department of Social Welfare so o mo nya hwehwemu eti se wo mo na ehwe akwada no busumi mienu ena aposifo wonum eye hwehwemu. DSP Satina Abuaje Bruno Regional Coordinator ede Emma Dofsu ena wo chese se Ahafo ene Bruno East region ono ena eye Dofsu panyine ewo ho asese waso asem no mu a wo mo egusu na wo chechire mu no wo se esan se akwada no ye akwada wonum nofo nti se yama Abigail no bail na posifo mu gusu ye hwehwemu. Na DSP Satina Abuaje kire se Abigail de wo akwada no wase ni kunu no ne wo akwada no wanhwe no wonhwe akwada no nti ahokire aba ena oye na dwen se okono akoton akwada no na wanya 8,000 pe 8,000 minim de ode beye 8,000 ai 8,000
say no wo for 8,000 sa onya 5 say 40 say
boso be nkono akwantuo uwia ukoton akwala no 8,000
chemtu a no de akada no numra asan wo foforo na o tonton yanko critical Romeo abantem momfa camera no to Romeo na ase
na de wo said that by papa bro
na blue day
ko say jina say no mo
say o nice no so we peja ko
see wo so pia ona ko kaka da bi wa ye hu
professor start
mo to to aya mo to abo
ba say China shoe ebinum say den China shoe dey say China shoe anya de papa
wow
the egusu your friend we unim ni din your friend say ringing my bell ringing my bell so dey friend
ringing my bell
you know
I have fine mom I have fine
and the Romeos yeah
stylish and heavy.
Yeah.
And
as a soldier. Ashana. Atitija.
That's right.
Now, about so. Your best post necessary. You know, back a crowd. You are back pages and you can stories. Racism in our own backyard. A black Kent managed MMT. Workers demand return of German managers. The assertion by and so just of course certificate Kwame Nkrumah or say the workers are advocating the comeback of their old German boss, an expatriate, to run the company as it was during the SY Kufu administration. They have questioned and chastised the managerial skills of the black race, saying Ghanaians have run down MMT, which used to be a great company, and therefore called for new faces, preferably white face, at the helm of affairs.
Hey,
I could say, and no.
See, and when I see me can kind be a dero, you can kind be a say, and the metro mass so cohona. I quite quiet to say, and I say, oh man, yejuma, oh my, sit down strike. It's your man, yejumano. Now, and Kofa is stranded. Not just say, Crofenia brepa, Secotomoja, or Munya, and Frank, or more quite if you don't mante, more than 15 months, more from bank, one more the court bono. Any bono
because we almost problem pan say
one problem nyina say ti almost say ye mu omo
why ni mu omo
empanimfo no mo da MMT ano no mo mu
omo eno we so ebu so say
ti wonim say ukokuma se a yi ukwa ba bia omo eba station ni wo no eno omo kire say swame wo say oba ho bo say buses be bre sisi ho any a door pa be 200 ni nyina say esisi wo omo nya omadwen so mbeye no omo de ha omo krampo ni say empanimfo no omo wo so ne wo board na empanimfo no mtede ano ye twa omo ka sika twitwiridie enti wo ye drobe ni na wo ho na ye adwuma wo MMT a je se o twen ema baako se bia we na ekwa wo kọ bolga so kọ bolga ba no de abrɛw ansa na baako na age akọ aba abra ka sisi wo ebi wo na ne tires na asai ebi wo na bia engine na brake ebi wo nso a ebia ne brake na nye ana se kyese cars ni sisi wo saa ena empanimfo abu o mani aguso nti omo de omo ye sit down strike omo anya adwuma ti na nkrofo ani abre na chronicle de na wo ka no ena odi free Kwame Nkrumah benso penso wo kyese Kwame Nkrumah penso no na nko ope se ni patuntum be ye adwuma na so ya ka me se Ghana ha se de ye ni patuntum da adwuma no a yenye serious wa adwuma na yeyim se ye broni kokko ye hu se nipa no ne kala no asesan ye fita de any respect nipa no so as for the seriousness na ye adwuma eti wo mo de enko mo pe enka na mampanyi kofo abreso na wo mo ewo broni bia no na eda MMT ano kebe ya nke yesan kofa ne mra esan se no wo ho no na adwuma koso na enuoma bia wo mo pe bia no esisi so kama eti e bibifo ya o and the chronicle de wasam ediaba ewa ha se metro mass asante mantam ya se enra ayi oswafo a wo hwe asante mantam so unmanyafo sanbo osemensa ono ena ne adobafo ne kokasa se omo gitum so omo anya ntum de ebre ne be kire chronicle t
well na basis this is you
so
be bia na bi ketua bi na say
na omo ka no mo say
the next moment betina obi din nam srem ho ba bia ya toma
ma no nkete nya ade kese bia so ombe maka na si wo san eno ne ha wo mo no omko kakra wo ye ne sire be
bisa ban adwuma no afi na ye ba be ye order bia nipa requisition form bia nipa mienu na esan ba akoko leave no nyama ye nim ne fie so ye amana koda kwakosan afi na ye ko meet na ase ye kwa ya ko kan na no meet na ye no minutes na tina ya nkroso no ya kroso ai na do to sisi no de asiso etete woni awewe brofo saa na ya chocho nipa do omo baaye na ya kenkan kasa ewia na fe ya ba agenda no so agenda yi akasa akoso akasa wia Rumi yesimesimi wasanka sempese meka bi tu akoso ade no so wa ka bi ato akoso ade no so wa repeat di akoso aka na Rumi yeso wa ka bi ato so de meso ma menka bi nto so ono so akoso aka bi ato so ekeka to so saa
enko ba bia
na time
e ho na
meeting bebre
ejunim say omo ka no mo say omo kasa bebre omo nya adwuma no action kasa nko a
na no enra menu ya bika se bi kire me o say ono atan Rwanda kakra o say Rwanda O kasa bebre so mi sa ade asem. Ene na ope. Because kasa no dos.
Kasa na o kai ni nyina na enye.
Ghana ha kasa dos no do. Kasa dos.
Wow.
Na makofa kasa e die. Na men kasa asem esi nkan eni mu nchia. Aso a me be kan. Me so me ana me kan. Na chi mu be fi me o. Me ke kan say say la chi me ni am be fi me. Encha no dos. What free will be on radio so. Chia. Sometimes I disgusting. That need to mean can't but I never. It is.
Can you na papa?
Your friend said be chia na say your friend say be kasa. Call your name the idea time yenti. Chia smesi. Chia bentine. Chia na mampen na yire. Na yire ni aketo na odi na chi no. Na ba akora na otu kwan ko ba no so abaye ma na kwa aba. Afi ni ko yine niema. Na asem na yebisa no da. Why? I'm
yeah.
I'm boofing. Me boofing back. You know, so I'm serious about it.
Yeah.
Because yes, it's true.
Oh yes.
And I'm a me fraud program, so I mention many material no chromo pass them na eti. I don't fail kusi who. And I'm a boy. And that's what
I sometimes I had to say na enchia no kra no me ya na
de yes na oto mu se na unhu se won ka se wonya ye so onto aso
na ti o mo chia mo nti o mu tie
enchia no doso
too much greetings
Romeo kra no me ya adwo se e doso no do no enti kasa no so doso
yeah Ghana for the epe kasa
e doso
kasa no doso
me kra me
ba ye kasa didi
ye kasa ba mo ye betra ne ankasa enye yi but ye kasa se de be ya mo beti nti ye no ano akoso your stars pocket 30,000 ampa
atisem
nti ade nti na matro aba beto ase
me TB
eno
I'm just say stars pocket anti dien
aha se adwuma no mo ye
unimbo
ugo bo bi kan ni mo asemo
ball kakra krofo yi baajo musica maka enti enu anu no
yes daily guide e kire ha sei na sam na America no ubon se odi coach kwasi apia mfo nyina beto ha
enu o se
e kire ha o say I am used to criticisms asam na America kire no pa
yeah
see
about your coach now you used to the
any who bebre pa when you bebre pa da bia when you bebre
yeah
when you bebre
oh
yes
I used to ampa
say Ghana nko na obobo na obo draw back na obo draw back na say team na say
so we need ya na say team ne ye
na say team ne ye no
na say obetimi
na say obetimi awani mienu akoso awani ne de ben
so she go na be wini
enti no yemfa ne se wa win o first match wa win second match one to aso bi mu a eno ne ye pe we ye tournament ne yebo akoso talent ne yebo no Akitoria Guinea ye ne Akitoria Guinea for
me siti unim say boy ye akoso nyina me de me hia ne say finals no na Ghana ginam ni abone a hye se cap no Ghana for monyi o yetimi gia
ampa do
kana me no na hia me
tige o say baby a edu no ya ko ya pa ho ya do finals
inti aka che make cap na ba me no na me expect say de e ba no nyina ya huna
yetimi gia ye ba cap no team ba ko pe na beje
ba ko pe
team no ntimi nti wa ba yire wo ho no na nyame gina wa chi anu waje
tournament we hu bibia yi kire bia mai
so far no
because me kai say Liverpool tina here
eno ye Liverpool
no ba say we no me kan say in fact na obi chi machinye say Ghana ye ntimi Cameroon be hyen ama ye ntimi ba me kan tell so obo aye be ko yanim eno na nye yi kire ene na wi akete no mani da ho enti yi kire no bra me ye so far minyae Tunisia de no minyae so far
Tunisia so dan ke timi on pa o
e bi enu Sunday de na me saka
yeah match na Monday
time be
we say nka o kan e
time be
ochina Friday
Debbie
and I say
Monday na no po betimi aka
me ade me hu ye de me hye me ho meka
say bad day a obeka say Monday morning say betimi aba na waka
ne hu ya ne bom pai mai
so me nko honhum wiase na me nko yi results no mbra mate
odi 40k
meye eduru ho a se me hu a na maka na me se me hu a meka te me hu so a ye be bonus a
2 goals be against Tunisia
So far me hu in fact me hu
because na me feel say wo hu
ada wo hu ana
o me hu Guinea visa de no aya na me Tuesday na me see two ne na hu sa say asa o ti bisa bisa
exactly
and no so na be mu na Tunis meeting Tunis
me to be boss because mre bi obi ko ka say we hu say e dey go work up star bi ko wi ase na star nti me petrol bi omo ka wi aso anyo mo hwe mo fa mo hu di e for now dear me wa ha
mate ya mompa
I guess Monday morning nyame ya
amam for bin feel say o Tunisia dear sa na ya ebobo no mo ma yenko na yenko yenti omo nyire omo ho
ebe
pa enti say ya
wie so Ghana for the asum nyame pa.
Oh yes, but the mechanism say but obi anso sum nyame teams na be obi abom paye enti no obi aba ne mpa bom nya den na onyere ne ho nso so na board no say e wo so obo fa form memfa form memfa soro fa go num sometimes board bi obo abenti ase e na we keeper nso aball no batch no na ma ne me wura go num
na wato form say
what the mechanism now the ba na ma ne wura mu a eh go
on chero ni baby e fa say
I was so baby ever. Already ya be hu.
Emom de.
Already ya be hu. Ah keep an eye on chichi go ya na we dey no
mo your calculations here.
Ah ya be hu. Ah we are now apima.
Ba ye mo Ghana keeper no.
Richard Fori.
Oh yeah dey pa.
Sa on chichi sa.
Ah no punch mfa wiem. Sa am I
na ball na mo bofa wiem no mo fa e no bi ho wudu animu ho a ye mo ko na keeper na che na no bi bo bi bisa say na se kura me kura de nkam
e na wo ba fa so money team eyin na wa to fa so
bona enke kele no sa
ti
no e kosro sa na
enya ti say eyi
Ronaldo no de na
Jordan on say Jordan de na ye bibi say
henti bomba ne ho no we kwa esa keeper no say ebem na abewuram Sabi na ya mo.
Yes.
On say Ronaldo say utimi twa no sa.
Na yes ya na korum.
Na mo twetwe say salad ye no bi. Ana say money. Utimi say wode kɔ na wode a bench ni. Eno say omu nsu eno ye. Omu nim eno ye.
Mate, meka chom.
Wa say.
Mate say kochi.
Na no de na ne.
Na afi omu nsu origidi no.